Welcome to Coach's Corner. I am Coach Melanie, and this is our fabulous Ricardo.
Hi, all.
Yes, so Ricardo is doing us a solid next week, and he is going to be leading the beginner D&D. Was it D&D game, or is it a role-playing game?
Yes,
what are we
so
doing next week? Tell us about it.
It is a role-playing game for beginners. We are going to be using the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons setting. It's not the only role-playing game that exists. It's the most popularly played one for now.
Okay, cool. So for those of you who have maybe been like curious about Dungeons and Dragons, but like, oh gee, I don't know if I can do it though. I don't know if I can hop in. I don't know if I'm nerdy enough. I've heard that from some of y'all before. You can do it. I believe in you, and Ricardo will help you through it every step of the way.
Yes, D&D is for everyone.
As adults, we don't play enough. And play is really important for mental development, not just for children, but for adults as well. Ricardo's kind of like a legit genius, just so you all know.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, yeah. I mean, but you're not some neckbeard living in your mom's basement. You are a professional engineer. You're a career person.
One step removed from that.
Yeah. So you're. But you actually, you do a lot of things. I'm always amazed at how productive and prolific Ricardo is with his career and all the things he's doing. But he also makes time to play and to take care of his body, and he comes to the Nerd Gym regularly. He does D&D. So it's not just for people who have nothing better to do. Yeah,
no, exactly. Like the cool thing about role-playing games in general is that it's a way for you to explore your creativity, let your imagination run wild. The really cool thing about role-playing games is that the only limit is your imagination.
Nice.
I am one of those people who, there's rules. That one thing I always hear when people are like, "Oh, you play D&D," is like, "Oh, there's a lot of math and a lot of rules." I'm like, no, there's not.
It's just enough to keep it from devolving into, if you've ever seen two kids arguing "Oh no, I beat you because I have this power that I didn't have before." Right? Yeah, it keeps it from devolving into chaos. And keeps the story moving forward, right?
Sometimes chaos is a little fun.
Little tiny bit of chaos. Little dabbling, little sprinkling of chaos.
But yeah, essentially, if you have played before or you've never played, it doesn't really take a long time to explain. And the way that we do it here in the Nerd Gym, which is amazing, is that we are very much more focused in having fun and the role play aspect of it. And yes, we'll sometimes look up rules, but that's not really here nor there.
Don't tell them that. Now they're not gonna...
Well, no, I mean, so here's the thing.
Play by the rules, guys. Come on.
Rules are only important to the person running the game.
Oh, okay.
That's my job, is to make sure that what crazy stuff you come up with, it's possible.
Make sure it actually works.
And gosh, we've gotten away with doing so many crazy things. It's always so much fun. Again, nice. Limit is your imagination. If you've ever wanted to be a cat that runs up the wall and jumps into battle, you can do that. If you've ever wanted to be like a dragon and breathe lightning at things, you can do that. There's an endless amount of possibilities.
Nice. Yeah, and like I said, I think people really underestimate the importance of play, the power of play, especially as adults. We kick it off to the sideline of oh no, I don't have time. The whole reason they're finding why you dream at night, the purpose of dreaming is for your brain to allow you to make connections where there wouldn't otherwise be. And imagination is the same way.
I didn't know that.
Isn't that cool?
That's so interesting.
Yeah. So your brain is sifting through all of this stuff during the day, trying to make different connections. What is possible, what is not possible. It's all over the place trying to figure that out. But imagination is like that too. And it allows you to grow. It reduces stress, strengthens your social connections with other people, especially for those of us who are really socially awkward. Gaming is a great way to connect with other people where there are rules. It's not like going to a party with
Yeah, no, that's a really cool thing, I think, about role-playing games, is that you are able to be what you've always wanted to be, and it's I find it very, very, that is my stress relief, is when it's yes, I can do magic, and even though I can't do magic in real life yet.
Working on it.
I can do it. Well, I can do it every Sunday.
Abracadabra.
Yes.
No, that's a terrible song. I don't know what I'm doing. In any case, if you are a member of the Nerd Gym, you can find the event for next week's. That's Sunday the 15th, right?
Sunday the 15th.
Sunday the
yes.
15th. There is an event in our private Facebook group. If you're not yet a member of the Nerd Gym and you're like, holy shit, a gym that plays D&D, why am I not a part of this? Then go ahead and send me a message on Facebook. You should do it. Yes. And we'll hook you up. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Have an awesome weekend, y'all. We'll see you at the gym. Bye.
Bye.